They doubted me when I told them I made over 5 million naira on WhatsApp in 6 months. But when I showed them proof and taught them how, today, let's not talk about me. Let's talk about Monsurat Oladejo. In 2023, Monsurat launched our own digital products after implementing the strategies we discussed during a visit in Ramadan. She generated over 1 billion naira. Yes, over 1 billion naira. But that is not the part that should enter your soul. The part that should enter your soul is where she said, "You are indeed the prince of closing. Investing my money on your negotiation and closing workshop is one of the best decisions I have made this year." And then she said something even more important. "Thank you for your unwavering support and for paying special attention to my growth." Listen to me, these results are not happening by accident. They are not magic. They are happening because my students are not just numbers in a spreadsheet. They are soldiers we go to war for. Because this is not just a guesswork. This is a working strategy. This is a system. Monsurat went ahead, implemented the strategy again, and see what our results look like. Somebody shout power. Somebody shout strategy. Somebody shout system. She turned our cooking knowledge into 700,000 naira. Read that again. Let me tell you about Aziza. Aziza didn't sell a complex tech course. She didn't sell crypto secrets. She didn't sell AI prompts. She took something she was passionate about, that is cooking, and packaged it into a simple cookbook ebook. Look at the message she sent to me. 211 copies sold, almost 30 people on a payment plan, almost 700,000 naira in revenue from a cookbook. Now, let's talk about you. You are sitting there right now thinking you have nothing to sell. You think you need to be some kind of guru to make money online. But you can bake delicious cakes. You know how to style clothes that turn heads. You know how to plan a wedding on a budget. You are a beast at organizing homes. That ordinary skill you have, that thing you do for fun, that is your own personal 700,000 naira waiting to be unlocked. The problem is not that you lack a skill. The problem is you lack the closing and marketing strategy to turn that skill into a digital product that people will beg to buy. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to share with you another success story. This is Basirat, who launched 2 courses in a year and made about 1.8 million naira. Not on Facebook, not through Amazon KDP, not affiliate marketing, not e-commerce, but what? On WhatsApp. She said, "I launched 2 courses this year and both have made about 1.8 million. The toolkit has 10 more part payments I didn't include in the review." Here you are saying something. These are real people sharing real testimonies. Let me now break your heart. This is not 2026 review. This is not 2025 review. This was 2023 review. I have been in the business of guiding absolute beginners to using a predictable WhatsApp income strategy that doesn't frustrate you, that doesn't waste your money, that doesn't leave you depressed or thinking of how do I get customers, how do I get clients, how do I get buyers. Sirat did not stop here. She says, "I received payment from a sister in Japan this month. The toolkit has made its way into other 10 countries just via WhatsApp: Oman, South Korea, Ghana, UK, KSA, Cameroon, Qatar, Malaysia, USA, Japan. WhatsApp can indeed take you places." Alhamdulillah, and then thank you, Prof, for not holding back in giving us the roadmap to use this great gold mine, WhatsApp. Thank you so much, sir, for your dedication to my growth and support. Somebody shout strategy. Somebody shout power. Somebody shout system. I get paid every day on WhatsApp. everyday credit alerts. These are not people sending me donations. So these are not people sending giveaways. So these are people buying my products. They pay manually on WhatsApp. Some of them go to my store on Seller and make payments. Some of them pay through Flutter Waves. Some of them pay through my official website, universityofclosing.com. If your goal is to make money online, if you want income that doesn't require physical stress, pay attention. Because it took me 11 years to discover this strategy that works for me and my students. But since the day I've discovered this strategy, it has never failed. It has consistently given me multiple millions every month. If you are paying attention, let's dive in. This result did not come just like that. I spent 3 years on Amazon and made 0 sales. I switched to WhatsApp and made 5 million naira in 6 months. Here is the exact blueprint I used. For 3 solid years, listen again, I was chasing the Amazon KDP millionaire dream. I uploaded books. I tweaked keywords. I waited and I waited. But the results? Absolute silence. 0 sales. I felt like a failure, but I wasn't a failure. I was just playing the long game on the wrong field. I was a tiny fish trying to swim in an ocean of global sharks. That is probably the game you are playing right now. Maybe you have a good product. Yes, some of you have a very good product, but nobody knows you. Nobody trusts you. If people don't know you, nobody pays you. If people don't know you, hunger will mama you. So I quit Amazon. I took my knowledge, packaged it differently, and brought it to the most intimate sales room in the world. That room is WhatsApp. In 6 months, I hit 5 million naira. If you are tired of competing with the whole world and you want to start making real money locally, here is my 3-step WhatsApp income blueprint. Step number 1, I stopped writing books and started creating kiosks. On Amazon, you write 200-page books, hoping someone searches for it. On WhatsApp, nobody wants a long book. They want a fast cure. I found hyper-specific, painful problems people were complaining about, and I created short 15-page PDF guides solving that exact problem. This is where many people keep failing. They create broad nonsense like how to make money online, how to start affiliate marketing. Who exactly is that for? If it is for everybody, then it is for nobody. When you write an ebook or you create a course on how to get clients, that is a bad product. But when you say how beginner freelancers can land their first 3 international clients without cold outreach, that is a good product. That is a hyper-specific product. When you say how to lose weight, that's a bad product. But when you say how new mothers can lose stubborn pregnancy weight safely, that is a hyper-specific product that will sell fast. When you say how to get a job, that's a bad product. But think about it. You say something like how job seekers can fix their resumes and get more interview invitations. That is a hyper-specific product. Do you get that? Specificity brings money. But when the product solves a very broad problem, people will doubt it. People will not trust it. People will not rush it. And I must tell you this. Stop creating what you like. Many people fail at this as well, at this particular stage. They create products they personally like, not products people want. That's a massive mistake. Before I created anything, I asked my audience, what are you struggling with the most? And they mentioned it. I realized that if I wanted to guide every single person, like a one-on-one guide, it would be an extremely high ticket or something many people will not be able to afford. Instead of doing so, I packaged the cure in a very simple ebook, a very simple PDF. Because at that time, I knew their problem. I had an idea what their budget looked like. I understand their urgency. That is business intelligence. And that is exactly what you need to generate predictable income on WhatsApp. At that time, there was no AI. So we used organic methods to make research and find out hyper-specific, painful problems people really want to solve. Let me share with you three of them. Open your Google Chrome, search for Google Trends. Okay? You click on it, click on the first result. Aha. This tool is very, very powerful. It shows you what people are actively searching for on Google, meaning that it helps you know whether people actually want what you are trying to sell or not. For example, type weight loss. Ensure that you change your location from United States to Nigeria. That's very important because what sells in United States may not sell in your own local country. So if you are in Ghana, change your location to Ghana. If you are in Kenya, change your location to Kenya. Look at the graph. If the graph is stable or rising, that means people are consistently searching for it. Now scroll down to related queries. You want to check related searches. Okay? If people search weight loss tea, gym plan, belly fat reduction, you can create fitness coaching, meal plans, ebooks, physical products on these ideas. Before you spend 3 months creating a product nobody wants, spend 3 minutes here first. Demand first, creation later. That is the mistake many of you make. You create the product before looking for demand. No. Wise people look for demand before creating the product. Am I communicating? In fact, you can compare two ideas of products. You search for graphic design, study the graph, put it aside, search for video editing, study the graph, study the queries, the search results, and what? Put the two graphs side by side. This helps you know which interest is stronger. Another tool we use is YouTube search results. So you open your Google Chrome, go to youtube.com. Once it opens, search for weight loss, for example. Okay? Study the first set of results that will be shown to you. If people are creating a video on it, it means that there is a demand. If the videos are getting millions of views, it means there is a high demand. Another tool you can use is spying on e-commerce stores like Jumia. So you visit jumia.com.ng or any e-commerce store that is popular in your own local country. Now that we are here, search for weight loss. So this is where you get to know what products people are creating, what products people are buying, study the reviews, study what people are saying about each product. Go to the review sections. You get that. Study people's complaints, what people are looking for. This is where you get to see real-time ideas, not guesses, not I think, not maybe. Now that we have AI, it has become super easier to find out hyper-specific product ideas. What do? You open ChatGPT or any other AI tool you are familiar with. Once you open ChatGPT, use this prompt. Assume you don't know anything about me before. Give me 20 high demand, hyper-specific beauty products Nigerians are currently paying for. I say Nigerians because I am a Nigerian. You may be targeting a different set of people or country entirely. Do you get that? You may be targeting people in Ghana, people in Ivory Coast, people in Kenya, people in the US or whatever. Okay? And you click send. Boom, ChatGPT will give you amazing, hyper-specific product ideas that people are looking for, people are searching for, people really want to pay for, not guesses, not maybe, not I think, not I assume. Okay, not things you're going to spend time and money creating. At the end of the day, nobody is buying, nobody is paying. That is frustration, that is wasted effort. But don't stop at that. Do further validation. Many people fail because they build in isolation. Use any of these validation methods. Number one, ask audience questions on your WhatsApp status or on Facebook. You can just type it on Facebook. Who wants to learn how to create a business plan? That is where you measure interest. Number two, create wait list. You can say something like, interested people should comment interested or I am in, or send me a DM saying I'm interested. Number three, this one is super strategy. Don't bother to create the product. Collect the money first. Okay. So this third one, you do pre-sell before building. What did I call it? Pre-sell before building. You can say something like, if 20 people pay first, I will create this product. Do you get that? Number 5, the pricing strategy. I want to share with you the pricing strategy that changed the game for me. I sold the product for just 3,000 naira, and people said that is too cheap. Exactly. That was the point. It sat within impulse buying territory. 3,000 naira. Almost everyone could afford it. People can spend 3,000 naira without overthinking too much. And I would rather sell 3,000 naira products to 1,000 people than struggle to sell 300,000 naira products and get just a very few people. Let me ask you, is it not better you sell a product of 2,000 naira and you are able to sell to 500 people? Super fast, super cool. Nobody is doubting you. But was telling people, absolute strangers who do not know you before, to pay you 50,000 naira, to pay you 100,000 naira, they become skeptical. They start to doubt you. They start to doubt your integrity because they've not tested you earlier before. They don't know how cool your product will be. They don't know how genuine the transformation, the solutions you promise will be. Am I communicating? High ticket products need more convincing, more calls, more objections, more stress, more proofs that the solution works, more energy to actually sell for most of you, more confidence that yes, I'm worth charging that kind of money. The low ticket products, you scale faster. You play the volume game. So I found hyper specific, painful problems people were complaining about, and I created short 15-page PDF guides solving that exact problem. If you stay with me till the end of this webinar, I am going to give you a short PDF guide that contains a master list of 100 hyper-specific, painful problems people are searching for, people are complaining about. If you can create a short PDF guide to offer a targeted solution to a targeted group of people who carry that problem, just one problem, don't pick 2, don't pick 3, don't complicate the process. Just pick one hyper-specific problem. You will sell. Like, you will sell. Okay? If you stay with me till the end of this webinar, I'm going to send you that guide. This guide is worth $100. Okay? But because you are staying with me till the end, I will offer you absolutely free. Let's continue. Step number 2, the traffic to trust pipeline. What did I say? The traffic to trust pipeline. If you can hear me clearly, type it in the comment section. The traffic to trust pipeline. Remember, I am sharing with you exactly what works for me. To make money online, somebody must hold you by the hand. Am I communicating? It is not the skill you have that will get you results. It is not the knowledge you pay for that will get you results. It is the person who already has the results. He holds you by the hand, shows you the way. And that is why many people struggle. They have skills, they have talent, they have knowledge, but they have no trustworthy mentor. If you don't have a mentor, you can run mentor. So it is not what you know, it is not what you learn, it is who you learn from. If you take my teaching, my strategies, my system seriously, you implement like there is no tomorrow, you will come back with amazing results. Only those who implement will actually see results. Do you get that? So I stopped relying on search algorithms. On Amazon, on Facebook, people have to search for you. They have to find you, then follow you before they buy from you. If you're not a big guy, you're not a politician, you're not close to anybody who is big already, it can take you years to actually get results. Why? Because you rely on search algorithms. When I realized this, I started running cheap Facebook ads, WhatsApp TV ads, to give away a free piece of advice. To get that, they had to join my WhatsApp. Am I communicating? Once they were on my WhatsApp status, I didn't spam them with buy now. Come and buy what I'm saying. And buy this, buy that. No. I used the story, teach, sell method. Am I communicating? Please type it in the comment section. Story, teach, sell method. I built trust first. When you build trust on WhatsApp, closing becomes effortless. You may be posting on Facebook for the next 6 months, and people will still doubt you. But the moment you get them on WhatsApp, you build trust on WhatsApp, or more, sales will tire you. I swear. closing becomes effortless. Now you may want to ask me, how will people enter my WhatsApp? Calm down. I've told you already. I already promised you that I'm going to give you everything. Like, I want you to see me as your go-to person. Like, I really want to change lives. I want you to understand this system. See the big opportunities waiting for you to tap into. See the money, the big money on the table waiting for you to cash out. Look at this diagram very well. This right here is why some people make sales every single week, while others are posting motivational quotes and getting, wow, this is nice, mashallah, and all those kinds of comments, but no sales. Nobody is buying. They are happy on Facebook, they are happy on social media, but they are depressed inside. Deep down their heart, they know that something is wrong. Deep down their heart, they know that something must be corrected. Something needs to be done right. This is a system. And broke people hate systems because systems expose laziness. Let me break it down. Someone sees your content on Facebook. Look at it closely. Maybe you posted a painful story, a result screenshot, a controversial opinion, a powerful educational post. Boom. They become curious. Same thing happens on TikTok. Short videos, sharp hooks, fast attention, then referrals enter. Happy customers become unpaid marketers. Like they promote your business, your brand for free. They tell their friends, guy, buy from this person. Oh, hey, as a one person, $1 like that. Oh, let me share you his handle. Let me share you our account so you can follow him or her. Then your WhatsApp groups, then your old audience, then Instagram reels. Everything is pushing people into one place. That is your WhatsApp. That is the headquarters of money. That is where strangers become leads. Leads become conversations. Conversations become payments. Payments become testimonies. And testimonies bring more strangers again. Can you see the madness? Most people are praying for sales, but they have no entry points, no traffic sources, no system. They wake up and say, God, when? God, I don't tire. God is looking at them like, my servant, where is your funnel? Why did you abandon WhatsApp? This is why one small creator with just 2,000 followers can be cashing out every day, while someone with 200,000 followers is borrowing transport fare, begging for data. Followers are noise. Funnels print money. And once your traffic enters your WhatsApp ecosystem, you can sell forever. That is how adults use social media. Not for posts, not for validation, but what? For cash flow. Do you understand? Step number 3, I mastered the art of closing. This was the game changer. On Amazon, you can't talk to the buyer. On WhatsApp, you are face to face. When they asked how much, I didn't just drop a price tag and run. I used scripts, closing scripts, to handle their fears, defend my value, and guide them to the bank transfer. People love buying, they just hate feeling pressured. That is why when someone enters your WhatsApp DM, they rarely say, I am not interested. Instead, they hide behind objections like, I will think about it, I will get back to you, the price is too expensive, let me speak to my spouse, I am not ready yet. And if you don't know how to professionally handle these objections, you will keep losing buyers that were already interested. Listen carefully. A lot of people don't have a traffic problem, they have a closing problem. Because if you can master how to remove objections inside WhatsApp conversations, sales will begin to feel effortless. That is exactly why I prepared something special for you, the WhatsApp Closers Cheat Sheet. Inside this guide, you will get 5 copy and paste scripts to turn excuses into payments, responses for common buyer objections, simple follow-up messages that revive dead conversations. This guide is worth $1,000, and I'm giving it to you for free for one reason, because I want you to see me as the go-to person. I want you to like my brand. I want you to apply what I teach you for free, implement, get results. Then you can come back to learn deeper. To get it, type script in the comment section right now. Then watch this webinar till the end. Immediately after this training, check the description section and use the link there to access it. I will send it straight to your email. Now, here is the biggest takeaway from everything I have been explaining and exposing so far. Stop trying to conquer Amazon if you haven't conquered the contacts on the phone. Stop trying to conquer Instagram Stop trying to conquer Facebook and those big, big platforms. When you've not conquered the contacts on your phone, the contacts on WhatsApp, the money is in the DM, but only if you know how to close. This is exactly what I teach inside Closing Academy. And finally, here is what I promised those who stayed till the end. First, you will get my master list of hyper-specific evergreen products people are already paying for. This contains profitable product ideas you can sell repeatedly without constantly looking for what's trending. This masterpiece is worth $100. Okay, you'll get it for free. Second, you'll get my WhatsApp users cheat sheet. Inside it, you'll find 5 copy and paste scripts to handle objections. Responses for I will think about it. Responses for it's too expensive. Responses for I'll get back to you. Scripts that help turn hesitation into payment. This WhatsApp users cheat sheet is worth $1,000. And today you are getting both for free, and I'm not kidding. Why? Because I don't want you leaving this webinar with motivation. I want you leaving with tools. I want you to get to your highest potential. Check the description section right now. Use the link there. Enter your email address, and both gifts will be sent directly to your inbox. Ladies and gentlemen, at this junction, we've come to the end of our amazing and fantastic webinar on how I use my WhatsApp strategy to generate predictable income on WhatsApp. How my students have used it. Okay? I want you to go over this session once again. Most importantly, if you know that you don't have capital, you know that you don't have money to start up a business, your first capital is your common sense. Your first capital is what you know, what you can do, the skill you have. If you can package it, promote it, use WhatsApp as your funnel, you can make money. Money to start your dream business, money to pursue your passion. Thank you so much for staying with me this far, and I will see you on another session. If you watch this webinar from the beginning to the end, type more love to the closing community in the comment section.